Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. My name is Beth, and I'm back again doing your mid-January 2016 monthly tarot horoscopes. This is for everyone with their ascendant, sun, or moon in the lovely Sagittarius. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I do post videos twice a month in the beginning of the month and mid-month. So this is for everyone for the second half of January. I do an overall January video, but I like to do the mids because a lot of times things change and shift, and obviously different people are watching at that time also. So that's what's going on. And then I am back using my regular Shadowscapes deck by Stephanie Pui-Moon Law. Okay, you can schedule a private reading very easily by picking a day and time that works for you from my calendar page on oracledaphne.com. Just click on, my calendar page, and it'll show you my whole availability through February, actually, through the end of February. So it's very easy to schedule, and then just email me, elizabetholson31@gmail.com, and I'll get you in. So I did lay out a spread, and part of my voice is kind of dying a little bit. I'm towards the end of the zodiac, so I kind of put so much energy and effort into all these videos that I lose my voice constantly. But you've got a couple of different energies going on. The first one is the Eight of Swords, which is what's crossing you. So it's mid-January, what's crossing you. And Eight of Swords is, you can see it's a swan that's, kind of stuck there. Okay, feeling very stuck, feeling very like, doom and gloom, the world's going to come to an end, oh my God, and, like a dark cloud is kind of hanging over your head, kind of thing. And the thing is that a lot of times the Eight of Swords is really about a prison of your own making. It's like you saying, well, I can't do this because of that, and I can't do that because of this, and I'm stuck here. I might as well just I've made my bed, and I might as well lie in it. But no, you don't have to. That's what the universe is saying. Maybe it has told you in the past that that's what you need to do, but no. I'm telling you no. You need to break out of this. You need to make a change. You need to get out of any kind of restrictive situation, break free. This is getting out of Dodge. This is getting out of a relationship that's no longer healthy, getting out of a situation which is unhealthy, okay? This is also the karma card, though, okay? This is when things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it. You have to learn the lessons from these experiences, from these people that come into your life, okay? And there's three guys connected to this card. So when I talk about, gender here, I usually see these as guys. Now, they don't always have to be, but when a guy doesn't wear his shirt, it's a guy, okay? Most likely, okay? Can be occasional female, but I don't see that. That's the Nine of Cups, okay? So if you're in a relationship with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio male, this is a karmic relationship, and there's things that you need to learn from this relationship, okay? You also may have some Sagittarius in your chart, so you may be watching this, for your Sagittarius ascendant, you have a Pisces sun or something like that, so that's showing up here for that. But you also have the Six of Wands in the center of everything, which is a work card. It is, climbing to a pinnacle point through your hard work and effort. Much achievement through much blood, sweat, and tears, basically, and achieving a lot. This is getting the raise or wanting the raise, wanting to kind of climb the ladder, so to speak. This is wanting more. Okay, this is wanting more and going for it. Okay, and you have that energy. So that's the Sagittarius energy, is going for it. So I do see this as being you. I do oftentimes, though, see it as specifically a Virgo male. I don't know why. That's what I see usually. This comes up. So you may be in a relationship with a Virgo, okay? Now, you also have the Knight of Pentacles in the recent past, and the Knight of Pentacles is yet another guy. I usually see it as a guy, okay? So there could have been three guys recently that you were dating. Could be three girls that you were dating also. But I see the Knight of Pentacles usually as being an Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. Could be Virgo also because it's the Pentacles. And Scorpio or Cancer. So Could be 3 different people, could be the same person, could just be you in the past needing to slow down. If you're a Sagittarius guy, to me this is you kind of being on fire, going, looking too far ahead. Sagittarius females though too, seeing too far ahead and not seeing really what's in front of you, needing to slow down, needing to take time to smell the roses, doing things at like a slower pace. The Nine of Cups is usually, this is the number 1 player in the deck, okay? So this is somebody who wants their freedom. You may be or may have been in a relationship that was very restrictive. You may feel still like, you may still be, like, say you're married and you're watching this and you're like, my relationship is hell and I feel like I really want to get out of it. Well, that's what this is showing me, okay? Now here's the tricky part. You have the free will card as the foundation, which means everything is really up to you. It's up to you to make it happen. It's up to you to get out of the situation. It's up to you to take time to smell the roses. It's up to you to work on your career and work on your cash flow. I want to say your cash flow. Because you also have the Spider card in the position of the immediate future, which is the job card. It is very positive if you're looking for a job. However, all of these things are linking up to the Karma card, which means that anything negative that comes from these relationships, this job, these jobs in plural, you're supposed to be learning from them. So I want you to see your life as this is school. This is all school stuff. You're learning lessons, things, you know, through these experiences. And part of the Sagittarius experience is to learn through experience, because the Gemini is their shadow, and the Gemini is sitting there going, I don't know what to do, la-ti-da, I might as well settle into doing this. And they pick something randomly. And it's not them going for it. So you need to go for it, but also watch where you're going. Watch where you're putting your focus. Watch where you're putting your thoughts, because your energy is going into wherever you're putting your thoughts. So if you're obsessing about a certain person, or if you are thinking about you know, a certain job or what have you, all of that is going, the energy is going there. You may be in a job that you feel like you can't leave. You know, you have several career cards here that you may want to move on from this, but you may feel like at the same time you can't. And it may be in the area of communications too, because you know that the Spider card is communications. This is journalism. This is media. This could be social media. It could be anything to do with writing, anything to do with the creative. You know, the creative arts. This could be the artistry, the artists. You know, the graphic designers. This is the graphic designer. This is anything to do with computers, because the Spider card, you know, this is the internet. This is all online stuff. You may be like a YouTuber like me, doing something online or wanting to do something online, wanting to push forward in that area or that field. There's something about wanting that. The thing is the Wheel of Fortune as the foundation is you needing to make it happen, or else it won't get done. And you choosing. Now, the problem is that when you when you have karma, the karma is saying, well, you need to learn, okay? And I want to say through making better choices. And you need to learn to make better choices. That's the key. Because the two are kind of mixing together. And when the two meet together, it's very difficult, because the universe is saying you need to learn this, and you're going, no, I don't want to. But what you need to do is start to say, yes, I'll learn this, I'm open to this, I'll try this, I'll take this step, I'll go slowly, I'll do this, I'll do that, you know, and learn through those experiences. There are certain things that have not been set in stone, and this is the wheel. This is the wild card in my deck. There is no. It's not yes or no. It's maybe for everything, okay? So maybe about the job. So maybe a new person coming into your life. So maybe new finances, maybe a raise. You know, maybe your project will be finished, maybe it won't. There's a lot of maybes here because the Wheel of Fortune is the wild card. It's a maybe. It'll only happen or it'll only get finished if you finish it. It'll only happen if you decide to break out of it, or to quit it, to stop it, to do something different. But again, it's a feeling too. Sometimes it's just a feeling of being stuck, where you can't make a change, but you really, really can. You know, a lot of times we get stuck into that paycheck to paycheck cycle, and you may be in that. You may be in this paycheck to paycheck cycle, or you know, you're paying your bills, you're feeding your family, you're taking care of everybody, but there's still this element of you wanting more, and you need to make better choices. The Wheel of Fortune is about making good choices. And the thing about the Sagittarius is the shadow is that indecisive, thinking things through too much kind of thing, that cycle that you get into of maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that. And then nothing gets done. You know, that's that shadow. But it's also that balance of thinking things through. Knowing when to think things through. Taking time to think things through. That's important. You have some major arcana stuff here. You have the free will as the foundation, which is strong, okay, which is about cycles too. You are in a cycle, okay. That means it could be a 7-year cycle, it could be a 3-year cycle, it could be a 2-year cycle, it could be a 1-year cycle, it could be a never-ending cycle, okay, because some of you don't know how to break out of this. You don't know how, and so therefore you're not doing your research, you're not doing the homework, you're just not making any plans. And you need to start to plan, you need to start to network, you need to start to put your feelers out there, to get online, to do things online, to do things through the internet, do things through communication, to call some people up, say, hey, listen, this is what's going on. I you know, am nearly homeless, or I am struggling, or I need to find a job, or I need help doing X, Y, Z. You need to start to talk to people more and really put your best foot forward on getting some things done that have needed to get done. I feel like you have a list of things, like a laundry list of things that you need to do and get done, and it's hard for you to complete it all, and there may be some frustration in that, you know. Or there may be things you're not sure that you should do, and you're not sure how to do. So all those things you need to look up, you know. Look up, research, call somebody, talk to somebody. Some of you need to talk to your dad. I feel like you need to call your dad. Some of you need to call your mom, okay? Some of you need to call your sister, if you have a sister. Some of you have several brothers who would be willing to help you out. I don't know why I'm seeing several brothers. Could be one brother, could be 2 brothers. Could be even 3 or 4. You know, you have like a clan. You may have like a clan of people that would be willing to help you should you ask them. The outcome is the strength. So I feel like this is a test. We have the free will, we have the judgment, we have the strength. It's like boom, boom, boom. And the thing is about the free will as the foundation, I'm going to show the strength and the judgment card here. It is like boom, boom, boom. It's constant, big things, big lessons, big tests, big steps forward. The judgment is about starting fresh. It's about moving forward in a positive way, you know, wiping the slate clean. 2 other signs got this. And again, I do feel like towards the end of January, beginning of February, even mid-February is when really the new year starts. Because I do feel like in January, there's all this energy about wrapping things up, thinking things through, of taking time to process, of making plans. It's like this planning phase almost. Where, you know, in February, then it's like, then you start fresh, then you go for it, then you do something new, you know. I feel like because you have this fire energy, the strength is fire energy, you do have the strength to get things done, you do have the strength to make it, and you do have the strength to get through whatever it is that you're going through. But it would be helpful if you started fresh, started over. I feel like some of you, this is pertaining to career. Other people, it is pertaining to these people that aren't good for you. And again, Sagittarius is notorious for what I call recycling. Okay, I call it recycling for a reason. They go down their list of people that they know, of people that they think they could get with, and they either call them up or that they talk to them, and they're not new. They're just old, ex-boyfriends or ex-girlfriends. They're just old hookups. They're just like a list of people that don't mean shit to you, but you don't want to be alone and you don't want to go without sex. So you just call them and see what happens. And it's just unnecessary. It's creating unnecessary karma for you. So you need to kind of break out of that, I feel. I mean, this is the time. Some of you are heartbroken, cut up about a past relationship, or you are just sick of waiting for things to improve, or sick of waiting for a job, or sick of waiting for a raise, or sick of waiting for, could be someone to come back into your life that's no longer in your life. Too, the Five of Cups is a lot of times about heartbreak. I mean, it's just heartbreak. You're heartbroken about someone and you're trying to get over it. This is also a feeling of being emotionally overwhelmed, not really knowing what to do. You do need to put your best foot forward. That's the Five of Cups energy. Some of you need to go away. Some of you are very frustrated, and it's not good when a Sagittarius gets frustrated, okay? You need to take a couple days. I want to say a couple days to go and collect your thoughts. Sometimes just like the act of getting into a plane and going someplace and being like high above everything is really kind of peaceful. It's kind of nice because you're no longer like in this kind of crazy chaos of life. You're not going to the grocery store. You're not going here. You're not going there. You are just, living life. But it's peaceful. It's sort of zen. I just feel like there's going to be some frustration. I feel like you're frustrated about something that you can't move forward yet, and it's just getting to. It's like really irritating you, and you need to try your best to chill. Try your best to just kind of be zen, okay? There's also this energy, the Seven of Wands energy, which is, fighting with a partner, arguing with a partner. I want to say going through some kind of cycle where it's, you're kissing up, you're arguing and then you're kissing and making up, and arguing and kissing and making up kind of thing. It could be your partner too. You may be in a partnership with a water sign, female, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Again, we have this water stuff here too. So it may be with her or him. You may also have issues with your parents for some reason. Some of you may have issues with parents too. Your parents may be arguing. Your parents may be fighting. There may be some kind of frustration there. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the position of emotions, which I don't like to see only because money cannot buy you happiness. And what should be in your emotions is positive stuff, happiness stuff. Any of the water cards, any of the love cards, any of the romance cards. This is, yes, cash is nice. I mean, I think money for you, more money for you, is you think it's going to make you happier, and it might help. It might help you pay some more bills. It might help you get ahead. It might help you get out of the cycle that you're in. However, it's not going to buy you happiness. So you need to remember that and start doing things that are free. Start really kind of getting more in touch with your emotions. Don't do this thing where you just kind of sit there crying all the time. If you want to cry, but then put on some music. Become happier again. Do something that makes you happy. Make some muffins. Call up a friend. Go out to dinner. Whatever it is that's going to make you cheer up, you need to do. Because I feel like you're in danger of kind of wallowing or pining or staying in this woe is me place. You're not the victim. You're not a victim of life. Life happens. Yes, you have some karmic shit to deal with, and that is not fun, not pretty. But once you deal with the karma, then you can move forward, okay? Some of you are still wrapping up karma. Some of you are different places. I feel like Some of you, it's you're moving forward in a positive direction, but you're gonna like get a few roadblocks. You're gonna get past it. It's not so much of a big deal. Other people, you have heavier karma. So things are harder. Things are going to be harder, and you're still in that place of hardship. You're still in that place of frustration. You're still in that place of how the hell am I going to get things to be better? When are things going to be better? You know, and you're sick of like it being sucky. You know, and all you really want is more money. That's really what you want. You just want more money, but you know, wanting that is going to not wanting that, but I feel like it's more needing that, that you're going to be blocked from it. It's only when you say, I'm abundant, and be in that abundance mind frame, which you will be abundant. It's hard to grasp. It's really about smiling in the face of hardship. And understanding that it's up to you to make things different. If you're constantly revisiting the past and you're constantly going backwards, you may have some planets in Capricorn here, because this is a lot of times, this is the first, the Capricorn is the 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. If you have some strong planets in Capricorn or Virgo or Taurus, you're going backwards instead of going forwards, okay? It's like you're revisiting the past. It's like you're constantly, it almost like feels like you're living in the past. You're constantly revisiting the past and you're just not moving forward. Or things have become kind of stagnant or stuck, and you just need to find a way to move through things. In a way, you know, you need to just walk through the challenges. And it's a test to see if you can. And the Strength card is about understanding your own inner strength. And you only learn that when you're tested through hard times. You only learn that when you lose the job and you have to figure out how the hell you're going to pay your rent. You only learn that when your best friend, you know, tells you they don't want to be friends with you anymore. You only learn that when you find out your wife or your boyfriend is cheating on you, and it just sucks ass, you know. You only learn that kind of strength when, you know, you go through the worst legal event of your life, you know. I mean, it's just, you know, it's kind of the kind of thing where it's a test because it's hard. And because you have to learn from it. That's why, you know, it's an obstacle. It's more the kind of obstacle that eventually will bring you much growth and actually much happiness. So remember that when you're struggling so much, you know, and definitely ask people for help. There are people that will help you. You know, you're not alone in any of the stuff that you go through, but it's just something, the karma is something that you just have to walk through. Those lessons just need to be learned, and that's really all. That's all that I'm getting. I want to leave off there because that's a lot to chew on. Definitely, you know, check out my website and pick a day from my calendar page if you want to have a private reading. And then just email me. And I look forward to talking to you guys soon. I will be back again for more videos, and definitely the February videos I'll be back for. So stay tuned for more, and I send you big hugs, big kisses. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Okay, take care. All the best.